I know you're tired of never winning. I know you're tired of things not happening in your favor. I know you're tired of putting in your all and you get nowhere. You get nothing. You're not winning. You feel like a loser. Even though your life is pretty good, you don't have the things that you actually desire. You get the things you work hard for, but the things that you desire, missing. But I want you to know, today and any other day after this is not worth it getting revenge on somebody that did you absolutely wrong for no reason. I'm gonna give you 3 reasons why it's never worth it. Number 1, because God will hit harder than you ever could. Now, let me tell you something. I'm one of those people who wants to get some revenge because I actually am a really sweethearted, kinded person. My parents really did raise me very well. I think of other people. I'm very thoughtful. I'm respectful. I think how this would make someone else feel if I was in their shoes. I try to make sure people are happy. And you do me wrong like a dirty dog, I'm telling you, like in my mind, it just starts to like turn and churn and like, how could you go on living without getting any get back from me? So I be devising plans, like literally, I will sit in my think tank, the couch, and I will devise a plan on what I can do, the steps I can take to get back. And I know that's very vengeful and actually very tit for tat, but it's just like when you are a nice person, nice people are the last people that you ever should cross because you don't know what we are being nice for. Like, I'm being nice for myself, but you don't know what's right beneath the surface of somebody that's really nice person. That's a genuine hearted person who wants to see you win, who wants to have your back, but you turn your back on them. Please run for the hills. So anyways, like I said, I'm telling you, it's very hard for me not to go act on that revenge plan that I have. But I always know God will hit harder than me. I could devise the best plan that is within my own power to get this person back, not as in like taking it back into my life, but to be like, you know what, you're not getting off scot-free for this. Like, you treated me like a mofo. Well, I'm gonna show you what kind of mofo I am, right? But I'm telling you, the type of vengeance that belongs to the Lord, He is always God's plan. It's always God's will. He is going to do His thug dizzle. He's gonna do His big one when it comes to this vengeance, right? And the thing is, for us, we don't have to worry about it. It may look like this person is winning, this person is getting away with murder, this person is getting the last laugh, but I promise you, God gonna spin that block for you. And the thing is, you'll be lucky if you get to see it. Lucky, because not all the time will you get to see vengeance that belongs to the Lord. But just know in your heart and in your subconscious mind, God hits harder than you ever could, okay? Number 2. You don't want to ruin the karma. Now listen, I know I just talked about God, Jesus Christ, but there is a universal law of what you do to me comes back to you, right? So if you thought that you could be cute and funny, well, I'm going to show you how to be beautiful and how I can be hilarious, right? But it's not up for me to do that. But I'm telling you, like I said, I'm devising these plans just in case, right? So anyways, you don't want to ruin the karma. 1, vengeance belongs to the Lord. But number 2, you got to sit back and think, okay, why did this happen to me? And sometimes it's usually no reason. It's usually about that person. That person is just ill-fitted for life. They're a horrible human being. Their mama never raised them. Their daddy never raised them. They do not know how to love. They were raised by Wolverines. And there's nothing you could have done to make that person love you or to make this commander or I don't know, person at work choose you over someone that actually doesn't do the work. You got to let that karma build up. They look like they winning. They look like they talking about you behind your back and then they shut up when you walk into the room. I promise you, don't do nothing because you're going to ruin that karma. And I feel like when it comes to karmic stuff, you're going to be able to sit back and you're going to be able to watch it. Like, I feel like karma is different than, it may be the same, right, in the realm of spirituality, but I feel like karma is different than God's give back. Like, karma is like, it's like Murphy's Law. Like, you think anything bad could happen, that could happen, right? But I feel like the vengeance is the Lord's. It's just like on a higher caliber, right? So don't ruin the karma. Just sit back. Just make sure you heal yourself. Make sure you don't become that horrible person that, don't be like that person that hurt you, basically. Like, I know it's easier said than done, but it's no reason to be vengeful. There's no reason to act out because 1, you're pretty. 2, you got money. 3, you got the Lord. That's the most important thing anyways. 4, you got your own mental health you got to take care of. 5, you need to get to the bag, right? 6, just worry about yourself, because if somebody was supposed to be in your life, they would have been there, right? Period. Lastly, and this is what will always be the truth for me, you will always get the last laugh. I want you to know that. In due time, you will get that last laugh. I promise you. And sometimes it happens immediately. Like, I've seen somebody try to be crazy on me and then they fell on their face. Like, it just, woo, they fell on their face. And I said, yeah. And I laughed so hard and I probably shouldn't have done that, but I did. Anyways, but sometimes you will see things start to crumble for people who thought that they could do you wrong. Last laugh, gang. And I'm going to walk by you like I don't even know who you are. I'm going to look right through you. And then when I see things are not going well for you, I may actually ask you, like, hey, how you doing? You know, you look rough. Or either I'll just be like, you tried it. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, just know we have the last laugh around here. Number 1, vengeance belongs to the Lord, and you don't ever want to ruin that karma, period.